Good morning, students. How are you? You all are fine. In the last class, we have done. In the last class, we have done finding the LCM, and we have done the question number. We have done the question number 10th and 11th of exercise 3.7. Now, in today's class, we will discuss the exercise 3.7 and question number 1. The question number 1 is that Renu purchases 2 bags of fertilizers of weight 75 kg and 69 kg. Find the maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of fertilizer exact the number of times. I am repeating the question again. Renu purchases 2 bags of fertilizers. One bag weight is 75 kg and other bag's weight is 69 kg. Find the maximum value of the weight which can be measure the weight of fertilizer exact number of time. Now we have to find the maximum value of the weight which can measure the fertilizer exact number of times. Means to say that in this question both bag containing the 75 kg and 69 kg of fertilizers. So the weight must be exact divisor of the capacity of both. The weight should be or must be equal to the exact divisor of the both. तो वो जो हमारे पास नंबर आना चाहिए जो वो इन दोनों को क्या करे exactly divide करे. Moreover, these capacity should be maximum and the maximum है. And whenever is that it is a question related to maximum, we always find the SCF. We always find the SCF. So here what will you write? The bags containing weights is equal to 75 kg and 69 kg respectively. Weight must be divisor of the capacities of both the bags. Moreover, in that case what will happen? In that case we have to find the maximum capacity. This capacity should be maximum. So the maximum weight will be 75, will be SCF of 75 and 69. Now you have to find the SCF of 75 and 69. Again try to understand the question. 2 bags containing the weight this and this, and we want a capacity that should measure them, and to measure them that capacity should be maximum and that should divide these two both. So in that case we need to find the SCF of 75 and 69. How will we find the SCF? We will factorize 75, we will factorize 69. Here it will be divisible by 3, then again by 5, then again by 5, and here 3 and 23. So how will we find the SCF? Therefore 75 is equal to 3 into 5 into 5 and 69 is equal to 3 into 23. For SCF we will find the common among them. What is common among these both factors? 3. So the SCF is equal to 3. So the SCF is 3. The maximum value of weight is equal to 3 kg. So the maximum value of weight is 3 kg. Is that clear, students? Means whenever the question about the maximum, we always try to find the SCF. In your senior classes, you will also learn these types of questions, especially in class 10, in exercise chapter number 1. The second question is, 3 boys steps off together from the same sport. 3 boys steps off together with the same sport. Their steps measure 63 centimeter, 70 centimeter and 77 centimeter respectively. What is the minimum distance? Now the question is related to minimum. In minimum we will find the LCM. In maximum we will find the SCF, and in minimum we will find the LCM. So what is the question? There are 3 boys who takes steps off together. After those distance interval, which was a, what is the minimum distance each should cover? What is the minimum distance each should cover that they all can cover the distance in complete steps? Means to say तीनों इकट्ठा start करें, they all are starting together, and we have to tell when they will meet each other or when their step would be same. कब उनके steps same होंगे? In that case, what will we do? We will find the LCM, the maximum distance each should cover, so that the all can cover the distance in complete steps. तो हम उस केस में क्या करेंगे स्टूडेंट्स? We will find the LCM. We will find the LCM. So in that case, we will find the LCM. First, we will write the statement. Question number 2. 3 boys steps off together after those distance intervals which are common multiples of 63 centimeter, 70 centimeter and 77 centimeter. So what we will find? We will find the LCM. What will we find? LCM of 63, 70 and 77. How will we find the LCM? 63, 70 and 77. 63, 70 and 77. In that case, we will divide it by 7, 11. Now if you want to do it further, the answer would be same. We can end this question all these are the prime numbers, so we don't need to do the next steps. So LCM would be 7 into 3 into 2 into 3 into 5. And what will be the result? When you multiply, what will you get? You will get 6930. You will get 6930. You will calculate, you will multiply it and get the 6930. So what was the question? The question was that what is the minimum distance each should cover so that all can cover the distance in complete steps. कंप्लीट स्टेप मींस वो इकट्ठे कब उस पूरे डिस्टेंस को ट्रेवल करेंगे. देन व्हाट विल बी द आंसर? देयरफॉर द मिनिमम distance each should cover so that all can cover the distance in complete steps is equal to 630 centimeter or 6930 meter. Is that clear, students? Yes, students, sorry, there was a mistake. A big blunder was done by me, that I forget to take this 11. Now I multiplied this 11 and we will get the result 6930. So this is the result. So in what we have to think, what we have to do, we have to take the two conditions. In the case of maximum, we have to find the SCF, and in the case of minimum, we have to find the LCM. The whole exercise is based on such types of questions. So question number third, in question number third you have to find SCF. In question number fourth you have to find the in question number third you have to find the SCF and you will get the answer. In question number 6 you have to find the LCM. So question number third and 6th is for your homework, and similarly question number 7th is also for your homework. Now comes to question number 4th. Determine the, first of all, have you note it down? Note it down fast. Now comes to the students question number 4th. Determine the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. What we have to do? We have to find the smallest 3-digit number. We have to find the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. So how will you do? We have to first find the LCM of these. The smallest number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12 is their LCM. Smallest number की बात आ गई, तो what we will find? We will find the LCM. तो क्लियरली है. अब वो जो नंबर होगा, जो 6, 8 और 12 से जो नंबर स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर डिवाइड होगा, that should be the LCM of these two. पहले हम क्या करेंगे? इन सबका LCM निकाल लेंगे. 6, 8 and 12. Again by 2, again by 2, again by 3, 3. LCM would be 6 into 8, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. The result is 24. And the smallest 3-digit number कौन सा होता है students? Yes, the smallest 3-digit number कौन सा है? The smallest 3-digit number is 100. Smallest 3-digit number कौन सा students? 100. कौन सा smallest 3-digit number? 100. Now we have to find the exact which is divisible, smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 24, which is exactly divisible by 24. What will we do? We will divide 24 by 100. 24 by 100. What will we do? What will we get? The remainder is 4. The remainder is 4. So the number, now what will happen? We have to find the smallest 3-digit number. If we subtract this 4, we will get the, what will we get? We will get the 2-digit number. We have to find the 3-digit number. So what will we do? Number just greater than 100 and exactly divisible by 24. तो इसके हम क्या करेंगे स्टूडेंट्स? 100 में प्लस करेंगे 24 और ये जो रिमाइंडर है दैट वुड बी माइनस. तो 120 जो स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर है 3 डिजिट्स का, जो कि 120 is the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12 without giving any remainder. Exactly divisible means the remainder should be 0. For what we have done, we first will find the LCM also, because we are talking about smallest number of 3 digits. Then we divide. What will be the LCM? 24. The smallest number, smallest 3-digit number is 100. We divide it. The number just greater than 100 and is exactly divisible by 23. तो कौन सा नंबर आएगा? The 24 should be added to 100 and subtracted. The result is 120. The result is 120. In this way, students, we will complete this. Few questions are still left. We will do in our next exercise.